The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Now a play fake. Wentz. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And this is caught at the 20. A huge play there for Washington. And even 60 yards. I tell you, when Carson Wentz can really step into one and get that 6'5" frame behind it, he can really launch it. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Here we go.
15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call.
What's this on?
Off the option, that's complete. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. 3. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's going to go up top again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
What's this on?
Now Wentz on 3rd down. He's going to take another shot here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
What's that?
They'll go. It's Gibson. A surprising move to go for it, predictably. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Wentz now on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's a really good job in execution. They avoided the flag downfield and avoided giving up yardage for free. Really good coverage.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another 1st down. Throwing now is Wentz. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Go.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points. but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that worked. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it.
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Washington. Carson Wentz with touchdown pass number 4 on the afternoon. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. He's going to try and go deep again. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Here we go.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Wentz now to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So we reach halftime. A happy sight for a lot of these fans. We're jumping right over halftime and getting back into the action. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. This one fielded at the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And the Texans getting ready to go here to begin the third quarter. By no means certainly are they third quarter.
Go.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw, it's Wentz. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now Wentz. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. He's got a man, complete. And he will be taken down, but it's a big play and a conversion for Washington on 4th down. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. It'll be a 1st and 10. Coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third.
What's this on?
On first down, Wentz. He gets it to Thomas. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. In the third quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Here's Wentz to throw. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
He hasn't been sacked all game, and there's an example as to why. Evaded the pressure, got out of the pocket, but even with the extra time, it doesn't translate into a completion.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will be taken down, but it's a big play and a conversion for Washington on 4th down. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 38 yards. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles. And, I mean, for them, I guess it's just more of the same, right? Keep doing what you've been doing.
Yeah, it's not typical for us to see games out of reach in the third quarter. Right now, they're unstoppable in this one. And seeing how they just came out onto the field, it does appear like they're done scoring points in this one. They look awfully confident.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want...
And look at this. It's a fake. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they... Back now at FedEx Field. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Brought down on the play by the linebacker, Christian Harris. From the 31, Wentz. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. A great play there. 31. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Throwing on first is Wentz. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Here we go, here we go.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Wentz. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this one is incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Here we go, back man.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they